Sorry guys, hold. My desk is a mess and everything is like everywhere. There's cables and give me like a minute. I'm so sorry. Aha! 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 Hi everyone! Hello! Hi! How are you? I think I'm gonna take my headphones off again, so let me know. Oh my god! Okay, I will explain why there's 30 things on my desk in a second. I keep knocking things over. Hi everyone! Hi you! Hi you! Hi you! I hope you guys are all doing well. Good morning everyone. Well, good afternoon, but good morning for me. Hello, let me say hi to everyone before I continue. I hope the volume is okay on the music. It might be a little too loud, but if it is, just let me know and I'll change it. Hello Teresa, hello Cass, hello Long Armistice, hello Jealous, oh my god, hello Nicarian, hello Long, or it's Long Armistice, well hello again, yes. Hello Bog, hello Ralph, hello People Clown, hello Whitley Scott, hello Sammy, hello PT Brown, hello. Hello Onyx, hello Villiers, hello Kenner the Goose, hello Ortoga, hello Eduardo, oh my god, why did I say that with like an ooh voice? The fuck? Hello everyone! Hi! Hello. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I didn't, just... Oh, hello VXCK, hello, hi, sorry. Guys, I'm like scrolling down my chat. Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones down. So hopefully it's okay. But I didn't even make food. I didn't even have time to make food. Well, I made a smoothie. I have a smoothie. I'll like tap on it. Can you hear it? It's very yummy. It has mango, pineapple, strawberry, lychee, and then lemon collagen and coconut syrup that I use for my matcha. Why did my tracking stop? Hello? What? The second I put my headphones down, this happens. This might be Aya. This is Aya. Why am I frozen? Oh, girl. Alright. Technical difficulties. Hold on. I don't have a BRB screen, so... We're not ending, I promise. We're not ending. I'm just... Hold on. Let me try to figure this out. Did I reconnect it? Girl. Okay, what if I just... I knew it was gonna give me trouble today. I switched my cable because it's a longer one now. And for some reason, it does this every single day. It's just like, gives me trouble. Okay, what if we do that? Then we do that. And then we... connect? We connect? Are you for real? It's like not working? What? Oh my god. I'm not ending! Ah! Don't worry guys. I'm still here. I don't want to open my stuff. What? Okay, come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Please? Do I? Okay, I'm gonna just reopen. Alright, okay. Okay! Why did it freeze? Do you guys know? Clearly connected. Wow. This is really frustrating. Why did it do that to me? Cancel. It's not showing up. Do I just close my entire... Oh, that's really annoying. I might have to actually turn it all off. Okay, hold on. I'm closing VTube Studio. Okay, then we're gonna reopen it. Sorry, guys. Wow, scuff like 2 minutes into stream. Anyways, I have so much stuff on my desk because I made a smoothie, and then I also realized that I had Taco Bell in the freezer for the past like 2 months, and I hadn't eaten it, and I was like, well, I should probably eat it because like it's probably fine because it's in the freezer, right? And then it's also like probably fine, but like I don't know if I want to keep it in there any longer. So I have Taco Bell from like 2 months ago. I warmed it up and it tastes very yummy. It's still edible. The texture's a little weird because it's been frozen for like 2 months, but it tastes good. It tastes yummy. I don't have any issues with it. Why is it not working? You're joking. You're joking. Okay, so clearly it's working. You guys hear a little doo-doo. Doo-doo. USB. No. Aha! Oh, thank God. Okay, and then let's make sure that very frustrating, but it's alright. Are you kidding me? Now my shoes. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. Hi, you. Hi, everyone. Alright, there we go. Sorry. I do need a BRB like screen. I don't have one of those. Okay, now I'm gonna put my headphones down. And if that happens again, I'm going to end it all. Because, I don't know. I heard like having your headphones on is really bad, especially if they're noise canceling, because they force you to project your voice more. And then you end up using more of your voice than you would have normally. And I think since I struggle with that, and also because I'm like kind of sick, I'm like super congested today. I wanted to avoid that. I'm eating my Taco Bell from like who knows how long. I don't remember the last time I went to Taco Bell. Oh, I hate how my model does that. It makes it look like I'm eating with my mouth open. My mouth is closed. I eat with my mouth closed. I'm a lady. Thank you very much. I'm like so scared of moving my phone, and then it's gonna disconnect again, and we're gonna have to go through all of that all over again. This shit is so bust though. It's so good. I love Taco Bell. I'm gonna drink some of my. I have water, I have a smoothie, and I have my Taco Bell. It's like the stuff that like no one wanted to eat low-key last time. So it's like a random like soft taco, and then it's a burrito. I haven't tried the burrito yet. Who knows if that's gonna be good. The soft taco so far was fine. I think the lettuce being warm was a little weird. I didn't dare eat at Taco Bell when I was in the US. It looks super sketchy in a bad way. I think Taco Bell, it looks worse than it is. What are your thoughts on a beef soft taco? I think definitely better fresh, but right now it's pretty good too. I need to try Baja Blast. Do you guys know that there's like a bottled or canned Baja Blast? Oh. You guys don't have to go to Taco Bell to get Baja Blast. I didn't know that until a while ago. I had a friend. She worked at a convenience store for a bit, and she like sent me a picture of a Baja Blast, and I was so confused. I was like, I thought that was like unique to Taco Bell, and she was like, no, it's just like Mountain Dew. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I think that if I knew that, I would always drink Baja Blast, and then I would weigh 3 bajillion pounds because I would only drink Baja Blast every single day. It's so sad because sometimes I want a Baja Blast, but I don't want to like be drinking like a bajillion calories. But then the Taco Bell closest to me always discontinues. It's like sugar-free Baja Blast, and it makes me really sad because I'm like, okay, girl, this smoothie is so yummy. I don't know why, but my parents bought like lemon collagen. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I said I don't know why, because that's just a very like mama and papa taco thing to do, like just to have like lemon collagen in the house. But it's lemon flavored collagen, and it's so yummy in smoothies because it makes it taste like kind of like lemon pie, like lemon filling, like lemon flavored things. It's so delicious. Hi, you Twilight. Hello. Okay. Should I bite into this burrito? It's like. Okay, I'm gonna try to take a bite. I feel like it's gonna be fine, low key. Oh, it's yummy. There's beans in it. Scrumptious. Were we still looking at boba tea? Oh, I just never took it down. Here you go. It's going now. Haha. But yeah. Oh, actually, it's about my interview. Honestly, there's nothing to tell. It was a very short interview. I moved on to like the next stage, kind of. It's like, oh my god, I'm like all over the place this morning. Try with this. If you guys weren't here last time when I explained it, it's like working with like autistic youth. Oh, when my voice cracked. That wasn't. Oh wow. It's like working with autistic youth. Like they said from 18 months to 25 years old. So I'm really excited. If I do get it. And then there's another like application thing I have to do, but I don't think I have any more interviews. I think it's just they have to send my like resume one more time to like upper management. So it's like a company, and then they train you for like they pay you. So yeah. We'll see. I made it to the second part, and I sent over my stuff. I should hear in like the next couple of days, so I will let you guys know. I don't know though. I like the lady from HR who interviewed me. She seemed really sweet. She seemed like she liked me. I wish Loki I could draw. I could show you guys what I was wearing yesterday. But it's kind of like that. Like, oh my god, wait, it was Loki like this sweater, and then I had like little clips in my hair. I don't know. I Loki felt like I looked like a child, but no. She was like, "So wait, how old are you again?" And I was like, "Oh." But I think she was just asking because she like didn't really like know, you know. I don't think I look that young. But she was like, "Yeah, how old are you?" I was like, I'm an adult. I promise. Wait, this bean burrito kind of stopped. I need another bite. Hold on. Wait, I just want to eat some of the tortilla. Oh no! Ah! I broke it apart on accident. Now I just have the tortilla in my hand. Are you ready, Babu? I never trust HRs. I've never really had like experience with like solely an HR person. Because in my experience, like working and interviewing, the people who usually like interview me are part of like the lower management. And so like for example, like when I worked at the coffee shop, the person who interviewed me was like, well, it was like a family-owned coffee shop, so it was just the owner. But she was like my direct manager. Like if I had we didn't have managers when I worked at the coffee shop until we changed management, and then I kind of became a manager. Very interesting. But like typically the people who like would interview me in the past for like other jobs have been like managers who like, if I were to work there, I would directly report to them. So it's really interesting seeing how this lady was just like a random HR lady. Because I mistakenly asked her, I was like, oh, like what's your favorite part of the job? Because I thought she was just like a senior person who like works there. And she was like, oh, so I'm just actually part of HR. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I never had that kind of experience, which is kind of cool. I hope I get it. I think that... Sorry, I'm like eating. I'm like silent. I'm like eating. I don't think I've really ever eaten on stream except for the one time I did. That's a long time ago. Once I spent 45 minutes talking to HR about Red Dead 2, and I'm surprised she did not try to stop me at any point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, once again I did the thing where my interview ran a lot shorter than it was supposed to, and it makes me really anxious, but I'm kind of at a point where like I've had good outcomes from those kinds of interviews. One time an interview was slotted for an hour, and I like only like it was over in 15 minutes even though it was slotted for an hour, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting this job, and I did get the job. Alright, so after that I was like, okay, yeah, like I don't think the slots matter too much. I think they just want, it like depends, you know. So I don't know. But I think that time at interviews is just for like backup, I would say. But I don't know, at the same time I've also had interviews that have ran like to the minute, like like it has been exactly an hour that it was slotted, and like we low-key like had to rush at the end. So I don't know, I think it's just like, I don't think the time during an interview matters. Like you could do well and not take up the whole time, or you could do badly and like not take up the whole time. Yeah. Thankfully, I work in an HR-free environment in a lab, but I've never heard anything good about them from my friends and other colleagues. I think it is low-key necessary for like bigger, like, how do I put this? For like a bigger company, but I think that over time it kind of becomes like corrupt and a way for companies to protect themselves, like unnecessarily. Or it stops becoming the company protecting themselves, and it starts becoming the company using HR as a tool to abuse their like employees. But I feel like that only happens in like bigger companies. I think this is just like a, I don't know. Again, I don't have too much experience. I don't want to talk as if I know everything. Hello, Renat. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. An hour interview is more like an exam. I guess so. I don't know. Whenever I've had hour interviews and they've taken the whole hour, it's felt very purposeful. I don't think I've ever been to an interview where it felt like it wasn't purposeful, except for like when I was younger. There's this one boba shop I like applied for, and I had like 3 interviews for a boba shop, and that was the craziest thing ever. And during the last interview, they like tested me on like the menu, and I like freaked out and I like failed, and then they didn't hire me. But yeah. Hiya, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the baby girls. Yeah, I think whenever I've had an hour in more recent times, especially in places with like HR and stuff, um, the hour felt purposeful. It felt like they were getting like meaning from. I don't know. I've never had an interview longer than 20 to 30 minutes. I don't understand how you can even plan to make one last an hour. I think having them slotted out for an hour is good. But I think taking the whole hour is very, very rare. Hello, Costi. How you? I hope you're doing well. I'm so congested today. Oh my god. I'm like snotty and gross. Oh. And an interview for Japanese University recently, and it lasted like 25 minutes, including them asking me about what I wanted to research. Oh. I'm surprised it's only 25 minutes then. Or like, do you have a translator? Because I've had friends who like, they work in like Japan, or like they interviewed for stuff to work in Japan, and at some point they needed a translator, and then my friends told me that they like, oh my god, I'm so congested. Drink water. My friends told me that the interview lasted like twice as long as it should have, just because everything was being translated back and forth between them and like the head person. So, oh well. The tortilla was crunchy. Did you guys hear that? I love eating month-old taco bar. Oh, you spoke in English? International stuff? Okay, one professor from Ukraine and the other from the Netherlands. That's good, yeah. I think if there is like translation stuff, that does take longer. I can imagine. Just like, you say something and they have to translate it to them, and then they respond, and then you have to translate it. So yeah. I'm doing pretty okay. Currently getting ready to go to an AGM to receive a scholarship. Wow! Congrats! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah! Tensai baby girls. I had an interview over 4 hours, and at the end of it, the manager said to me, "We appreciate you coming in, but after talking with you about the role, I don't think we actually need the position." That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say after a 4-hour interview. I think I'd like start like I'd be on the news. That was all I can say. At least they tell you that you didn't get it. This is true. A lot of companies will just like not tell you that you didn't get hired. They'll just ghost you. It's like really funny. It's kind of unfortunate because like, especially if it's like a multiple tiered process, and then you're like, wow, I'm gonna get this job, and then you're like at the last stage, and then they're like, no, but they don't even tell you. They're just like, thank you for coming in, and then you never hear from them again. Girls ghost me, companies ghost me, the world is so cruel. It really is. The world is a very cruel place. You know, maybe there was something wrong with that taco bowl. My tummy's starting to hurt. Yeah. Well. Oh my goodness. Wow, Sammy! Thank you for remembering for 9 months. I just finished my last day at my current job. Now I can chill in summer. Yeah! Woo! Congrats. I hope you have a very relaxing summer now that you're done with your job. Ghosting from companies is the worst. It costs them nothing to tell you weren't hired. I know. Honestly, like, I don't know. I do kind of get it if it's like a lot of people, but I think once you're at like the especially with like big companies where like it's like tiered or like stage interviews, there's a lot less people at the end. So I feel like it's like different if it's like a bunch of people, but if you're just like if there's only like 5 people that you have to like message, I feel like it's not that hard to like email them. But I don't. What do I know? What do I know? I never worked in like. I want like an office job one day. That sounds like fun. I want an office job. Dream number 1, VTuber forever, but you know, not very likely. And then dream number 2, office job. I would hire IU. You'd hire me? You'd hire me, really? I'd be a great secretary. Oh, you didn't know? No, I want to like sit in an office and I'd be a secretary. I'd be really good at like managing like calls and stuff because I feel like I'm very organized. So I want to be a secretary. Office lady IU. Yeah, I want to wear cute like office lady outfits. Yeah, office lady IU in tights. Yeah, like the pencil skirt, like the office siren pencil skirt, and then like a cute like top, and then like yeah. You wouldn't get bored after a while? I think I'd get like a little bored, but I think that I would find joy in it by like talking to people. You know, I feel like it's no different than like attending school in person, low key. I don't know. Oh wow. Hello, Inago-chanks. Welcome. Hi you. But yeah. Can I hire as a maid when I make it big? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be a great maid. I honestly, like, I like cleaning, but I like cleaning my own messes. I feel like, or like, if I live with someone. But I feel like if I don't live with you, like, I don't understand how your house works, so it's like kind of hard. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd be a good maid or not. Just hire Aya to get some coffee and some copies, but with a manager tier pay. That'd be chill. Okay, hot take. Is that not what like most managers do, low-key? Like most manager positions, they just like delegate stuff to other people and then they get paid like crazy. So like, oh. Alright, I can do that. I'm really good at it. Office job is so convenient as a VTuber fan. Yeah, I can imagine. It's like good pay, but it's also like the hours are consistent at the very least. I think that's like the dream, kind of. Live in maid. Is that just a wife? Not to say that all women should clean, but like I feel like live-in maid implies more, no? Am I stupid? I don't know. I'm the opposite. I struggle to clean my own stuff, but I love to clean other people's messes. I honestly just get too lazy to start, but if I have the pressure of someone else living in the same space as me, I feel like I'm pretty good at cleaning. I do like cleaning with other people. I find it really fun. It's like a nice like bonding activity. Hello, Cod. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hi, you. Yeah. I've definitely watched more VTuber stuff since going full remote. Yeah, I can imagine. I tend to be the person where I just like will put streams on in the background and then I'll watch them for like 10 minutes. And if it's like my friend, I'll like comment on it or like say something. Sometimes I get really like nervous to like overstep, especially like ASMR, because I know that's like, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to like overstep. But most of the time I am watching my friends' streams. Yeah, but then I like watch for 10 minutes and then I'll mute it in the background and then I forget that I have it on, and then like 3 hours later I'll come back and we've like raided into 3 different people and now I'm on like some random VTuber that I've never heard of before. It's like a really funny experience. But yeah, as a male custodian, I'm happy to be defying cleaner stereotypes. I feel like most custodians like that I've seen throughout my life have been male, actually. So, you know what? I think more men should go into that line of work. They were all very nice too. I remember my elementary school custodian. He was really sweet. You can live say-so life in separate rooms and never touch each other. And what's the point? There's no drama. There's no steaminess. Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever want to do like a cleaning job because I feel like I would like not do a good job and then like I would get fired. I fear. Like I would just be really scared of not doing good. So mates can clean. I thought they were for something else. What do you think they were for, huh? I really want to go to a maid cafe. I really want to go to Japan. I've been like, oh my god, my entire Twitter feed has been Hanamaru Obake, and I'm like in love with him. He's like my second favorite Sanrio character now. Kuromi has been dethroned. So now my favorite Sanrio characters are Batsumaru and Hanamaru Obake. Yeah. But I keep seeing like Japan exclusive stuff from Hanamaru Obake, and I'm like, oh my god, I like need him so bad, and I like want to go to Japan just to get his merch and just to get like blind boxes. But then I'm also at the same time like I can't even if someone was like, oh, I'll give you an all expense paid trip to Japan, you just have to buy your own like merch and stuff. I don't even have money for that. So even if I somehow found like a really cheap flight right now, I can't even like go over there and spend money. Like I would just like go like for fun, which is fine. But if I'm going there, like going to Japan is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So like I would want to be like filthy rich and then go. You know, like I would like set aside like maybe like $1 bajillion. That's like crazy. It's okay. Anyways, I think once I like have a job, I can start considering it, but I need to build my savings back up again. Yeah, I want to go to Japan. Just got back. It's definitely worth it. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. I want to go buy cute stuff. I want to buy cute clothes. I want to buy cute like trinkets. I want to buy stuff. I will have to live there with all the temptations around me. Live rich. I will live vicariously through you. I'm so jealous. I really want to go. Yeah, I don't know. Why is everything so expensive? I know everything's expensive nowadays, but also the yen is going down, so everything in Japan isn't expensive. So I'm like, The blind boxes for Hanamaru Obake are like $5, guys. $5, and they were all. I couldn't even try to get them online because they were all sold out. I'm annoyed. I'm sad. Cause he had a merch drop, I think, on like Rakuten. Is that what it is? And I was like, oh, like maybe I can buy it. Here, I'm gonna find out right now. Cause I was looking at this on my phone and it was really hard to tell on my phone. So hold on. I'm gonna take another bite out of my burrito. Where are my bookmarks? Bookmarks. Okay. Okay, what should I... Let's see, blind boxes. I think they're sold out. Restock date undecided? Sanrio online shop. Guys, I can't read any of this. It's all in Japanese. And like my Google Translate isn't working. Hold on. Hanamaru Obake. There's a little cup. Restock date undecided. Shipping fee. Okay. Delivery address. It has to be in Japan. Okay, let's check abroad. This product is not available for shipping overseas. I hate you. See, okay, so now I have to go to Japan. I have to go get them. Whatever. I'm so sad. I think there's more bots in my room merch too. I don't even want to know. I'm like depressed. It looks like there is. There is so much bots in my room merch. I'm so sad. I want Butsmaru and Hanamaru Obake. You might be able to use a broker. How do I do that? I don't even have money. Okay, no, guys. Don't enable me, cause I don't even have money to buy these things to begin with. I do, but I don't really guys, I have to pay for groceries. I have other responsibilities I must pay for first. I have to pay for groceries. I have to pay for well, that's like really it, but groceries are my big responsibility, so yeah, I will starve otherwise. It's okay. It's okay. That's my room. He's my baby. Hello, Mio. Hello. Hi, you. I hope you're doing well. It's okay. One day, I am going to go to Japan and I will get these things myself, and it will be okay. And then I'll have a little vlog and I'll tell you guys all about it, and it'll be so much fun. Yeah. Sorry, I meant there's absolutely no way it's so over. Look, I am interested in figuring out how to do that, just because like I want to know in the future. We'll see. I ordered ASCII limited edition CD album through Proxy Zen Market, and it got to me pretty fast, though I had to give them like 15. Is it 15 for a whole order though? Cause like if I asked them to give me like literally every single Hanamaru Obake merch on the market plus every single Batsmaru merch on the market, and I spent like maybe like 300 USD on Senryo merch, and then do you think I'd only have to give them like $15? Cause then that's so worth, right? Cause it's like if I'm spending $300 on Senryo merch, $15 on like shipping and handling is like nothing, right? What is it? Is Zen Market? Proxy Zen Market. Let's go take a look. Zen Market. Buy from Japanese websites. Okay. You can! Wait. Hold on a second. Hem. Oh, you can get Pokemon cards? Okay, no, I want Hanamaru Obake. Oh, I didn't spell that right. I did not spell that right. Oh god. Obake. Ah! Wow. Oh my god, there's a little bag. And there's like a little... I can get shorts? I can get Hanamaru Obake's shorts? You're joking. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, this is so cute. There's like a little like photo card holder. Okay, well, I will consider doing this later. Perhaps. Well, there's more pages. I'm like drawn to it. I'm like mesmerized. I'm like, ah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's like so much. There's so much Hanamaru Obake merch. Whoa. Whoa. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, it is over because I can't do this. Wow, it was a pretty long time ago too. Yeah, we'll see how much. How much would it cost? How much? Can I like? Let's say like item price, international shipping. Why did it like quintuple in price? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Yeah, it's over for me. I'll just go to Japan. It's okay. I will just work on getting a job, and then I can go to Japan, and I can get this all for myself, and I can do a little vlog for you guys, and then you guys can watch. Yes. Oh, probably tariffs and disruption in trade. Yeah, it went from being like $3 to being like 20, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't need it that bad. Yeah, the tariffs make everything like really, really rough right now. I'm sure. Magic for smoothie. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so congested. Oh god. You can make an anonymous PO box in the US. I did look into that a really long time ago, and to maintain it, it would be like $10 a month. Or no, it was something crazy. It was $10 for just letters, and then it like 50. Here, let me check. PO box costs. Let me look. Let me look. It's like really expensive regardless. I'm searching it up for you guys right now. But it's just too much to maintain. Like, I don't think I'd be able to. Okay. Let's say this. Yeah, it's like $300 for a year. So how much is that? 300 divided by 12. It's like $25 per month, so it's not the worst thing ever. But that's still a lot of money to. Oh, oops. My hair disappeared. But yeah. I thought I could shop stuff in Japan if I get the internet to you. No! It's okay. Thank you. Wow. Especially because they're free here. They're free there, really? Really? No way. I'm not sure how much Koa charges, but they handle fan letter stuff for other VTubers. I might have to get into contact with them. Okay. I was gonna do some merch stuff, or I was thinking of doing some merch stuff, but then I realized I would need to get like specific art for that, and then yeah, that's not really. I don't have art for merch right now, that I'm like allowed to use commercially, and then I don't know where to get that within my budget. So I would need the art first, and then I have to get into contact with Kawa once I have the art, and then even then it's still like a coin flipped. Excuse me, I burped again. To see if they accept me. So it really depends. But if Kawa could handle fan letter stuff, that'd be really, really cool. That'd be so cool. Wow! Serena, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Star shower incoming. That's so cute. Oh my god, you guys have such a cute raid message. Let me bonk you really quickly. Ba-chow, ba-chow, ba-chow. Ba-chow, ba-chow. I'm so bad at this. Every time I try to bonk people, I always like I always like pin their message on accident instead of actually like doing it. Toka! Why are you not? Why is everyone not wanted? Hi everyone! Hello, hello, hello. Hi you. I'm Ayu. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an indie octopus VTuber, and I like to sing and play comfy games, and we're kind of just yapping while I eat my 3-month-old Taco Bell. So yeah. Wow! Oh, thank you, Rana, for the 5 members. Oh my god, you sniped Tokaku. Tokaku. Hello, welcome to all the new membies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Renat, again. Oh my goodness! I'm flustered. Oh wow. Oh wow. There's so many. It also like freaks me out because I have the alert as the kissing sound that I still never changed. So I love being a member. Yeah, you remember. You remember. Toka's now our prisoner, is she? Only if she wants to. Only if she wants to. Don't scare raiders, uphold your lady image. I'm a lady! They can't know about my Taco Bell. They can't know about my 3-month Taco Bell. No, no, no. Honestly, it tastes pretty good. My tummy started hurting, but I think that's just because I have a sensitive like tummy to begin with, you know? So maybe it's just that. Yeah, hello, welcome. We're doing a comfy evening, afternoon chat, kind of morning chat, because I only woke up like about an hour ago, so I don't. Yeah. Okay, but hear me out. Discovery box is better than the Supreme Lux box. I can get behind that, especially because right now there's the street chalupas. The street chalupas are like some of my favorite items that they ever had. I need to go get some. I haven't been to Taco Bell in like 2 months. I just had leftovers from when I did go a while ago. Oh, Nano, on my birthday, Nano got me a Taco Bell gift card, and I still haven't used it because when I did go, I forgot to unlock the my code for my gift card. So, yeah. I miss the cheesy dipping burritos. Those are good. I like them without the dip, Loki. They were like really yummy. I'm not the biggest dipper. I don't really dip in sauces. Like I tend to just eat things as they are, which sometimes is a little dry, but it's okay. Yum. I don't know. Sometimes like I get Taco Belled out, and I don't want Taco Bell anymore. And I think I went through that a couple months ago, which is why I haven't been in a while. But Loki, this burrito's bus. Oh. The burrito's scrumptious. Oh, I also need to clarify for everyone. My model just makes it look like I'm eating with my mouth open, but I'm not. I chew with my mouth closed. It's closed, I swear. I swear. The chicken taquitos that come with the dipping sauces are Kino. Wait, from Taco Bell? I've never seen those. Are those like really old? I don't remember. The churros that they had were really gross. They were not good. She doesn't eat like a barbarian. I don't eat like a barbarian. I'm a lady. I'm a very elegant and poised lady. Yang. That's why I stopped swearing as much. I know I swore earlier, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. I need like a swear jar. I think that'd be interesting. A swear jar and a like jar. Every time I say like or every time I swear, I should be executed. Just put me into a guillotine and be like, "Pow!" Low-key, like a guillotine, like it kind of looks like it would feel good. You know what I mean? Like I feel if I got my head sliced off by a guillotine, I'd kind of like enjoy that. You know? Nobody liked when I called a slur. Stop! I didn't call anyone slurs! Stop! Anyways, back to my guillotine. It feels like it would feel nice. It feels like it'd be like warm and like welcoming. And then my head's gonna be like in like a little basket at the end. And then you can like take my head home like a little like souvenir after you chop it off. And then you could do that with each of my tentacles, and you can put the tentacles in a basket, and then you could use the tentacles as sashimi, and then it could feed your family for the whole year. And then Ayu would be the solution to world hunger. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I report stream? I'm gonna report your ass and ban you. Good riddance. I'll ban every baby girl. There should also be an intrusive thoughts jar. What's wrong with that thought? I didn't say I was gonna do it to anyone. I was just saying that if I feel like it would feel nice if my head was cut off by a guillotine. Like I feel like it would like feel like nice. No? Also, whoever said that I had 500 likes in one stream, you're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. Then you won't be left with anyone to watch you. Do you underestimate my ability to like just kidnap more people and then just force them to watch my streams. So it would not be the end of all I can eat. Also, you underestimate my ability to talk to no one. That more importantly, you do underestimate my ability to sit in a room in like one of those like mental hospital rooms, like the solitary confinement ones with like the white padding on the floor and the walls, and then just like talk to myself and like stare at the ceiling. Because when I was young, that's what I would do. When I was really young, I wasn't allowed to have access to like a computer or anything, and on the days when I didn't have any books left because like I like finished like my 50 books for the week, I would just sit in my room, lay in my bed, and just like stare at the ceiling and talk to myself. And then Mama Choco would come in and she'd be like, "What are you doing?" And then I'd just be like, "Oh, nothing." And she's like, "Okay, like can you come like help me with this?" And then I'd like do that. Yeah. You kind of look like you're in a straitjacket. Hey! Whatever. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Oh, wait, but crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Oh, but crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. But crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. And I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, excuse me. Wow, so boring. Thank you for remembering for 11 whole months. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Please don't take your meds. I or we will disappear. I feel like if you guys take your meds, I might disappear. I think it's the other way around. Yesterday, I was so eepy. I was like hallucinating. And then I was like texting my friend. I was like, what did I text them? I can't even show you guys because it's like on my phone. And then we lose tracking if I did that. But I was like, I see green. I see green grapes. And then I was like low-key hallucinating. And then my friend was like this morning, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You were kind of tired last night." And she like showed me what I said, and I was like, "Oh." Oopsies. Oopsies. I turn crazy when I'm tired. I like turn really delirious. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Hi, Storsky. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, all of the newcomers who are saying like, "Oh, this is now like this is a crazy stream." I fear this is just normal for my streams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't know. I wonder what like people like. What do people think when they come into my streams and they're like, "I wonder what I was up to," and then I'm just like, "What am I doing?" I feel like I'm relatively normal, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, what if I'm not? You know? I don't know. Going on my vacation made her go more insane. I feel like I'm always insane though. I think you like are a fake IU fan, and I think you need to be executed. I kind of want to put baby girls into those like hydraulic press machines. I want to see what would happen to them. Like wow, like that. You're either yapping or singing. This is true. I haven't really done like an impromptu karaoke in a while. Well, it's just because I haven't streamed in a while. But maybe not today because I'm still my throat is still a little in recovery mode. So you know, I'm gonna take another bite of my burrito. I do think if I could put you guys into like a hydraulic press, you guys wouldn't die though. I don't think you'd actually die. You'd just be squished, but you wouldn't die. I think baby girls are immortal unless I eat them. Yeah. No more IU withdrawals, back to IU being normal. Normal, yeah. Normal in the sense that I'm here, but I don't know if it's like true normalcy. You guys are just little blobby things that I am going to eat. Squishy baby girls. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You can hug us so tightly that we will explode though. I don't wanna explode you guys. I'm not trying to do that. I just wanna put you guys in a hydraulic press. You guys don't think that'll be like fun? Like I would wanna go into a hydraulic press. I'm like literally granting you guys a fun activity and you guys are being really ungrateful for the fun activity that I am proposing to you guys to do. So I think that I don't know. But that's really mean of you guys. I propose a fun bonding activity for all the baby girls to do together, and the baby girls didn't like that. So don't expect any more fun bonding activities ideas from me. No sir. No sorry. I prefer the mating press myself. Yeah, you guys can do the mating press with each other. Go on. Go on. I won't be watching, but go on. Maybe I'll like that. Like yeah. I just want to watch. I just said I'm not gonna watch. Guillotine or hydraulic press? I think the guillotine would be more fun, but you guys didn't seem to enjoy the guillotine, so I offered you guys a hydraulic press, and then you guys were like being ungrateful again. So I want a chair. I'm not gonna be sitting in the cuck chair. I'm not. If I'm the little Cupid putting you guys together, I'm like the little kid like with the dolls, and she's like putting them up next to each other, and she's like, "Now kiss," and she like shoves them like in front of each other. That's me. I'm not in the cuck chair. I'm like standing above you, like while you get freaky. I'm like standing on the bed, like staring down at you. Cupid, but she's the devil. Hey, whatever. Whatever. At least the devil has a job. At least he's active in the community. The devil does not have a job. Why is my phone gonna die? Oh goodness. Hello, oranges. How you? How you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. At least the devil has a job. Kind of. At least she's active. At least she's active in the community, okay? At least. At least she's active in the community. Oh my god. You guys are evil. You guys are evil. Pure evil. Yeah, but I am like the little kid that's like kissing. I'm like, now kiss! But yeah, it is now mating press. Yeah! Pregnant baby girls. That's a terrible image. I didn't want that in my head. But now that it's in my head, I can't get out. So now baby girls are all pregnant. I'm preg. Yay! Alright. That's enough out of all of you. Hello, Dax. Welcome. Hi, you. Hi, you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, goodness. Well, make sure to invite me to the gender reveal and the baby shower. I'd be really interested. I want to find out if it's a boy or a girl. I must take responsibility though. I'm not the one that got you pregnant. You guys got each other pregnant. It's not my fault that you guys are like going at it like rabbits. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You guys have to learn how to take responsibility instead of coming to me every single time you guys have a problem, okay? You know, I offered you safer activities that didn't involve pregnancy. I offered you guys the guillotine and I offered you guys the hydraulic press. Instead, you guys picked the mating press with each other. So, since you guys decided to get freaky, instead of doing the cute, fun little bonding activities I had planned for you, it's your responsibility, not mine. I'm not the father. You guys got freaky. I wasn't involved with that. You guys could have just taken the guillotine or the hydraulic press and we would have all been fine. So, none of this would have happened. Yeah. She got one guide. No one objected. This is a democracy and no one else spoke up. No one said, I would love the hydraulic press. No one said, I would love the guillotine. You guys all said, Ayu, you're weird. Ayu, you want to kill us. And then the only one you guys were like remotely interested in was the mating press. And since I'm not going to participate in the mating press, and you guys are very excited for the mating press, then you guys can all mating press together. Duh. So, therefore, your logic is fallible and wrong. I only picked the mating press, you picked the each other part. Everyone else picked the each other part by proxy. By, you know, when you stay silent, that means you are hold on. When you stay silent and you ensure that your voice isn't heard, you are also at fault. Silence does not imply consent. Well, you got me there. Silence is compliant! Silence is compliant! Silence is compliant! Yeah! You are complying with society by remaining silent. If you truly had an issue, even if you were too timid to speak up, you should have spoken up then. Silence is compliant! Fine, enjoy the yaoi? Yeah. I don't even read yaoi. So, I'm more of a Yuri enjoyer myself. But you guys enjoy. I'm sure someone will enjoy. This is how the baby girl revolution begins. Well, what? How? No, okay, none of you could speak up against the mating press. So how are you gonna speak up now? Then what do you want us to do is you can watch? I never said I wanted to watch. I just said do it because at first I offered some good bonding activities. I was like, okay, we can all get guillotined together, and then you can take my head as a little like trophy, as a little souvenir. And then you guys were like, Ayu, that's weird. And I was like, okay, then what about hydraulic press? I want to hydraulic press you guys. You know? And like you guys won't die. And then you guys were like, Ayu, you want to kill us? And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to kill you. And then you guys were interested in the mating press. So then it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I offered other solutions. But you guys picked the mating press. Are there any other bonding activities we can do? Are 3 options not enough for you? Can we hold hands instead? We could have held hands in the guillotine. We could have all held hands together while we were being held in the guillotine, and then the guillotine could have gone down at the same time for all of us, and then we could have like made like puppy eyes at each other while we all died, and then when people find our bones and our bodies, they'll be like, oh my god, they were holding hands when they died, and then they'll be like, oh my god, Ayu and her baby girls, we're so committed to each other, and then yeah. I just wanted burgers and fries, man. That sounds really good right now, low-key. I've been like wanting In-N-Out for so long. So every time I go out with like my friend, I'm always like, oh my god, I kinda want In-N-Out. But then, first of all, she's the one who's like paying every time we go out. So I can't really pick. And then second of all, she usually eats In-N-Out like when we're not hanging out. So she's like tired of In-N-Out. So I haven't had In-N-Out in so long. Anyways. In-N-Out fries sound really good right now. I know some people don't like In-N-Out fries, but I like them. So, yeah. I mean, without the getting executed part, the hydraulic press wasn't getting executed. That was just like a little bit squishy, and like all your bones might break, but like you're not gonna die from it. I'm gonna take another bite of my burrito. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, I'll drink some water too. Oh my god, I'm so congested today! I might end in a little bit just because I do have to go out with Mama Taco and run errands. Which I didn't know until right before I started stream. And then I wouldn't have been late. Like, if I had known that I was going out, I wouldn't have been late to stream. But, alas, that didn't happen. I recently went to a local place where they serve horse meat burgers. Horse meat? Look, okay. Oh my god, yesterday my friends asked me if I would try human meat. And, like, low-key, like, my answer was yes. Like, low-key, if it was, like, ethically sourced, I would 100% eat, like, human meat. Like the way it was posed to me, the question, it was like, okay, it's like a restaurant where you eat human meat, and it's like, have you watched Mickey 17, guys? It's like, he like gets like revived. So then, like, you like get revived. So like the person who died like got revived technically. And it's like consensual and it's like ethical. And like, would you eat human meat? And my answer was yes, absolutely. I don't think I'd go back, but I'd try it. Absolutely. And then someone asked me if I would like eat blood. And like, okay, this is like, can I admit to this? This is crazy. Wait, hold on. Low-key, whenever I do get like cuts and I don't have a band-aid on me, I like will like suck on my I'll like to like put like pressure on it, because I don't like putting pressure on it with like a hand, Because then that'll like get all bloody, but then if I do it with my mouth, and then I just end up eating blood. Low-key blood tastes good. I like blood. But like, I don't think I want like... I don't know. I don't like blood when it comes to like chickens and stuff like that. But like when it comes to like my own blood, like I'll definitely eat that. Like I'll suck it. I think... It's just crazy. I think if I had a significant other, I would 100% like suck their blood too. Blood is yummy. You can get chunks of pig blood from Asian markets. I don't think I like pig blood though. Like it smells different than like human blood. Cause like human blood is like, I don't know. Am I a freak? Like you guys think this is a bit, but it's like really not. Like I want to do that. I like low-key. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so bad. If you guys know the context, it's gonna sound worse. But I watched this show called Yellow Jackets, and there's this one scene where this girl like rips out a chunk of flesh from someone else, and she like makes her eat it, and like low-key like. Low-key like me too. Like me next. Yeah. There's something wrong with me, I fear. But, I hate to admit it, but I get it. No, you get it, you get it, you get it! Yeah! You've been promoted to Mega Ultra Baby Girl. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kinky, but we don't judge, right? Is it kinky? Like, I think that would just be fun. Maybe I don't know if it... I'm sure it does have, like, a kinky aspect to it. But, like, low-key, like, that just sounds like something I would do for fun. Yeah, I'm just kind of a freak. My bad. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm so coffee. And I'm so congested. I feel so gross. But it's okay. Everything is okay. Yeah, did you guys see the announcement yesterday about Gura? I don't know if I should talk about it, but I did watch it yesterday, which is also why I didn't stream. Because I kind of didn't want to stream before it, because I was a little bit on... I wasn't on edge, but it was just kind of like... I don't know. It's just... It got me thinking, you know? Because we all knew it was coming. Once it was announced, it was very obvious as to what it was. So I didn't want to like technically speculate before. I didn't know. So I was just like, I'll just stream tomorrow instead. But yeah, it's like... I'm very like surprised that... I'm not surprised. I'm just surprised that it's been so many graduations all at once. But I don't... How do I put this? I think my take on it is... Not that my take matters too much, but I just want to share with you guys like what I think about it. But I think that my take on the whole thing is that a lot of people are saying, oh, it's like the end of VTubing. I think it might be the end of like some corpo VTubing, but I think that if anything, it symbolizes that like indie VTubing is like stronger than ever. Because not that girl like will come back or anything, or like maybe she will, maybe she won't. But I think just like the girls that have left have established their indie thing so far. So I feel like it's like a good sign for things to come. She also did say she was very optimistic. Yeah, Hololive will survive. I always believe that big companies like Hololive and Niji Sanji will always survive. Or like I would say even Face Connect will always survive. Just because they have so much established. I think it would be very, very, very hard to actually kick them off the map. Just like the sheer amount of money they generate per year, it will keep them afloat. Yeah. But yeah, whether or not like she does go indie though, it like doesn't really matter, because I think it's just like she seems optimistic with her future, and like I think everyone else should be. So yeah. Hello Noon, hello, how you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it is very bittersweet though, because Gura is like she's kind of the face of Ian VTubing, and she's very like inspirational. Granted, for me, I kind of took a break from the internet right as COVID happened, which is right when everything like I think I took a break from the internet from like 2019 to like 2021, 2022-ish. And how about this? So my first like introduction to VTubers was just Kizuna Ai whenever she debuted, and I didn't know what she was. I was like, oh, is she like Miku? And I like kind of moved on because then I like kind of left the internet. And then after that, I didn't really know what like Hololive was, or what like Nijisanji was, or like what VTubing even really. I was just like, oh, they're like streaming, and then like slowly but surely, I like I learned a lot more. But yeah, I disappeared right as Kizuna Ai like debuted, I think, because I saw her debut stream and I was just really confused. I didn't know what it was, because it wasn't actually a debut. It was just like she was just like introducing herself, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's been a really interesting journey for me. I don't think I've ever really outlined it for you guys, but maybe we'll talk about it someday. Maybe today. Who knows? Who knows where the stream will lead us? It's always good diversity. Having a few indie Oshi is essential when corpos are collapsing left and right. I agree. I think, you know, find like your happiness. Find the things that make you happy, like wherever you can. I feel like don't feel forced to have that like balance. I think it is good to like diversify. I 100% agree. But I think don't feel like an impending doom just because someone's in a corpo. And like enjoy them while you can, you know? I guess it's kind of like having a pet hamster where you know that they're only gonna live like 3 years, but if you live their whole life, if you spend every single second of those 3 years knowing that they're gonna die, you're not gonna enjoy your time with your like hamster. So you know, like maybe even if it seems like very grim, like I think focusing on that is really pointless because like you can't control anything. Like you could do everything in your power to try to make like a VTuber like not graduate from whatever life they're on, but I think that if a VTuber is gonna graduate, it's not anything that any fan could have done. A fan could give them a bajillion, $3 quadrillion, and they still would have valid reasons to graduate. So it really has nothing to do with like just know that as a fan, it has nothing to do with like you. It like how do I put this? Like bad things happening have nothing to do with you, right? So yeah. Yeah. People try to believe it will be eternal and can't accept reality that those things end at some point. I think honestly it's like a better. I think being delusional about it lasting forever is good as long as you can accept a reality when it does end. So I think being like, oh yeah, we're gonna be here forever is a better mindset as long as you are like deep down you're ready for it to end. I think if it wasn't a money reason, which it normally isn't, then yeah. But I feel like okay, how do I put this? The only reasons that VTubers like tend to graduate is because like they're just like not happy where they are. So no amount of money can change that. Like no amount of like anything will be able to change that. Like they'll leave for like opportunities, for better opportunities in either direction. So whether that means leaving the company, whether that means joining a company, and I think it has nothing to do with like how much they love their fan base. Cause like I've yet to meet a VTuber that like hates their fan base. Cause I don't think anyone does. I think a fan base is very telling of who you are as a VTuber. I think it says a lot about you. And of course, maybe I've only been like introduced to like people that like are really sweet and truly love their fan bases, their audiences. But I don't know. I think everyone really loves their audience and like their fans and like the community that they've built. So if a VTuber graduates, it's never because of the fans. I don't think. like, it's never like, oh, I could have done more. I think the mindset of, oh, I could have done more to make my like streamer stay is a very sad mindset, because it's not true. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, she wouldn't have graduated if I had shown up to more streams. Like it's never like your fault. I guess. My cat came over. I think she's very confused because I don't have my headphones on when I'm talking. Yeah, I think Holo changed behind the scenes recently. I think, yeah, I honestly, like, they've been using the like that one statement of like just disagreements with management and like all that. I think it's kind of hard when you join that company during COVID, and now like the expectations might be different. I don't actually know anything about like what would have changed. I don't think the public knows. But I think, how do I put this? It's like, it's been a long time too. Like, it's been 5 years. Like, it's very bittersweet, but I think that it's important to note that it's not like it's like after a year. It's 5 whole years. 5 years is a long time. So yeah. I only feel like that if it's a channel under 100-ish subs for over 2 years, and me missing streams feels kind of bad. Yeah, I understand like feeling bad and feeling like you're a bigger part of the community when there is, or like you're a bigger percentage of the community if the community is smaller. But like, I think that regardless, if a streamer that only has like 100-ish subs, then it's not your fan base's fault. Like, your fan base couldn't have done anything. I think at that point, that's on like you to like market yourself and like go out there and do things. How to put this? So it's never like the fan base's fault, and I don't think anyone like I don't think any streamers feel like it's their fans' fault, like for their lack of success, or like what they might perceive as lack of success. Like, whenever I feel like sad about anything in terms of like my streaming or anything, I'm never like, the baby girls hate me, and it's always just like, oh, like what can I do to do better? I've never ever felt like I like wasn't doing well because my fans didn't like love me or something. And I've never heard anyone say that either. So please don't feel like, you know, like wholly irresponsible. I think it's okay to feel some regrets, like being like, oh, I wish I had come to more streams live, or I wish I had like done this or that. But it's never your fault if a streamer like disappears. It's never gonna be your fault. Just as long as you were like really truly from the bottom of your heart loving the streamer and putting like support to them, then it's never like your fault. It's different if you're harassing them, but at that point I wouldn't like consider you like a part of their community if you are harassing someone. The worst feeling is you have not watched someone in a while and then check they graduated 3 months ago or the channel is gone. This is true. I can't imagine how it feels. But this has happened to me a few times before. Not really with streaming, but like people whose covers I used to really watch, and then I find them in another life, and it kind of makes me really happy that I was able to find them again so easily. I'm like really bad with like voice blindness, so whenever I do like I'll stumble upon someone that I'm like, wait, this sounds so familiar, but I never know who it is, and it's like literally someone that I like worked with before, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh my god. I have a friend, and then she introduced me to like another friend. I think I told you guys this, and then I like didn't realize that because she was under her like personal account, right? And I was like, oh, like nice to meet you, like whatever, and we got along really really well, and I was like, oh my god, like we're like whatever, like I love her so much, right? And then I so like I'm talking to this girl like every like couple, like probably like at least once a week. Like we're calling once a week and we're like chatting. I'm like, wow, she's like so sweet. I thought she was like my friend's IRL, and turns out she was like a VTuber that I literally watched. And I was like, oh, no bye. And this like I don't think I realized for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it just never came up because we didn't talk about like VTuber stuff because I thought it was my friend's IRL who just like liked like anime and stuff. It was really embarrassing though after when I found out, cause she knew that I was a streamer the whole time. She knew like who I was, but I didn't know who she was. I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really, really, really bad with voices. You got outstocked? Yeah, I do get outstocked. I have a friend. The other day, I was like telling her about my brother, cause I was like, oh, like brother Taco like voted for this in the Sanrio competition, and she was like, your brother like Sanrio, and I was like, yeah, and then she's like, wow, I would have never thought so with his like 11-minute like 5K, and I was like, ah, you searched up my brother on the internet. Because both my siblings do like track, so if you search up their names on the internet, like you'll see it because they compete on like a national level. So I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, he voted for Cinema Roll and it was betrayal. He did vote for Cinema Roll and it was a crazy betrayal. I can't believe he did that to me. I kind of do want to have him on the stream one day. I wonder if he'd like actually want to though. Would you guys want to? That's the question. I don't know what we would do. What should I do if I bring my brother on? What is the vision? What do we think, guys? Wait, that's crazy. No, it's okay. I stalked my friend's like mom's Facebook before. Say my name is so rare you can pinpoint me with one Google search. My name is so rare, but if you search my full name up, you can't find it. You can't find anything about me. Actually, I think you can find like one thing, but like not really. Like it's really weird. I've like done it before just because a while ago I like had my like PayPal, my full name linked to my PayPal, so a couple times when people would donate, my full name would show up, and a couple people let me know. So I was like, oh no, I need to like check. Cause like low-key, I was like, okay, does it really matter if you can't find anything about me? Cause I don't think it matters, like whatever, right? And then I searched it up and it was like fine. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what my name is, but I was just like double checking to make sure that like everything was okay. Yeah. Do you guys play any games together? We don't really play anything together. I don't know. I wonder if he's home. Should I ask him? It's really funny because like he sounds exactly what I would sound like if I was a man. If I was a man, I would sound like Brother Taco. Burrito. Did you get a business account for PayPal? I did. I fixed it. It was fixed. Don't worry, guys. I was freaking out, low-key. But yeah. Oh man, I'm so congested. It matters unless you don't care. I feel like if you're a girl, it matters more. I do agree, but I also like I've searched up my full name on like so many different media like platforms, and I can't like find anything. So like nothing like incriminating, like nothing like you can't find pictures of me. I don't think you can find. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be impressed if you could. I honestly wouldn't really care. The only downside is the only pictures of me out there potentially it would be from like high school, and I look like a little boy. So the only issue is that if someone actually does manage to find pictures of me in high school, they're gonna think I'm ugly, which is fine. Like, I don't really care, but whatever. I think my viewpoint is like, if someone's freaky enough to find a picture, to go out of the way and find a picture of me, and then be like, oh, this girl's ugly, I don't want to watch her anymore. Like, okay. Like, okay. Is that evil? Like, I don't care. Like, first of all, I don't look like that anymore. Like, whatever. And second of all, like, if you're gonna go be a freak and then ick yourself out, like, be my guest. So. Obviously, I don't want that actually happening, but like, what if she's lying in an actual bombshell? I don't think I'm a bombshell, but I think I was like 100 times uglier in high school. Like, I literally, I had like a Dora haircut, and like I had like a Dora haircut, but I dressed like a little boy. Like, I dressed with like, every single day I dressed in jeans, like an oversized hoodie. It was like disgusting. It was not good. Searching my phone name years ago, got some child chess champion. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I don't think you can find any pictures of me, but even if you could, like, okay, do it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Yeah. I think I would only care if it turned into like re-uploading those pictures elsewhere, because that's weird. That's a little bit. That's a little much. But yeah, I don't know. If you search mine, you'll just see a video of me crashing a car. Oh my god, that's so scary. I've always said that if I like have like total a car, crash a car, I would just never drive again, and I stand by that, because that's like terrifying as hell. That's so scary. That's so scary. When I ruined the immersion for myself, I was an 8 feet tall taco IRL. I'm literally supposed to be like 5 feet tall, but mama made me taller, which is okay. But I'm supposed to be like 5 feet tall. I don't know. What do I look like IRL? I just look like a girl. I don't know. There's no public pictures of me anywhere. Like, recently, I think any pictures anyone would find are from like 6 years ago. So like, really, truly, like, okay. That's like finding someone's baby picture and being like, they're ugly. Like, okay, if that makes you happy. We know that Rocky is taller, which is counterintuitive. I was more Nissa than Rocky. Yeah, I'm like 5 feet tall. So most everyone is taller than me. Yeah, I feel like the only person who's not taller than me is like Mori is the same height as me, but I think, yeah, Mori's the same height as me. Yeah, everyone's just taller than me. I just expect it at this point. So. You only have awkward teenager pictures? I only have awkward teenager pictures that are potentially public, like online. All my all my nice pictures are on like under private accounts that like no one will ever find. So same height with shoes on. I do usually wear slightly taller shoes than Mori, so I'm a little taller than her, I think, when we do wear shoes. But without shoes, we're like kind of identical, I think. So yeah. Honey, are you so cute? I'm not tiny. Yeah, but I do wear like heeled like shoes just to be taller. So there's that. Young. I use tiny taco. I'm not tiny taco. My cat is like being a strange girl. Oh, I knocked something over. Wow. Ugh. I'm so congested. Oh my god. My high school pics look nothing like me now because I had grown a full beard at the time. Wow! You don't have a full beard anymore. I'm like facial hair like blind. I have like a couple friends, like that have facial hair, and they're always like talking about it like amongst each other, and they're like, oh yeah, like my beard is like I shaved it too much, and I'm like, I literally see no difference. I see no difference whatsoever, and I'm like, I think I'm just blind as hell. Anyways. Allergies? No, I think I'm just sick still. Height doesn't matter as long as you have the size of feet where you can buy cute shoes. Yeah! I think I have very small feet, so I can wear like any shoes. But sometimes it gets hard to share shoes, which is like a little annoying, but yeah. Beards age male so much. I don't have a beard and get mistaken for a minor so often. Oh my god. I feel the same way because Brother Taco sometimes grows out his like facial hair, and he looks a lot younger when he's I think he looks more his age when he shaves it. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my god. But yeah, I have baby hair. I'll never be able to grow a proper beard and mustache. I feel like that's okay. I don't really think I have a preference for like facial hair at all. I think I tend to be the kind of person who like I really truly mean it when I say that like looks don't matter like at all. I think looks don't matter, but like hygiene matters. So as long as you're like putting effort into like your appearance, that's like what matters to me. I think once I like someone, their appearance to me becomes kind of like obsolete. Like, I'll notice if they look really good, but if like they look bad, I don't really notice at all. So I'm like the kind of person to just like I focus on personality a lot and like that kind of stuff. And like obviously like I think it's hard to ignore like a lack of hygiene. So obviously like hygiene is important and like fashion is important. Looks matter. When I started to dress up and train, my popularity grew. That's like the general public though. I think I'm saying more so like for me personally, like looks really don't matter. I'm sure I think they matter for how you're treated in society, because I kind of do relate with like people treating you a lot better when you put more effort into your appearance. But I also do like, for me, if someone's just like, as long as they're putting effort into their appearance and then I really like their personality, then like that's all I really care about. I feel like that's very different from like other people though, so I don't know. That's just me speaking for myself. Yes. Hygiene is good, yes. Hygiene, just like basic hygiene is good. I don't need you showering like 3 times a day or anything. Nothing crazy. Just like shower, smell good. Looks matter to the degree that appearance can reflect bad hygiene, health, or manners. Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah. Don't be stinky. Yeah, don't be stinky. Oh my goodness, when I was on my trip, I like forgot deodorant, and I was like tweaking out because I was like gonna meet my friend, and I was like literally stinky, and I was like, girl, can I borrow your deodorant? So I had to share deodorant like before I was able to go buy some on my own. Cute girl buff is so insane. I have only cute grandson buff, not that strong. I think cute girl buff is like, it's hard because I feel like how do I put this? If the threshold for pretty girls is a lot higher, I feel like there are some girls I've seen that literally look like dolls. Like they're so pretty, you know? So I feel like, I don't know, you're more likely to encounter a pretty girl, you know? Like just in your everyday like activities. To be honest, I think anyone, even people who think they're ugly, can look good with fitness and proper maintenance. I agree. Yeah. Although I think like once we get into like the fitness part of it, for me, I'm kind of just like, I don't like care too much about it. I think my preference even tends to be like squishier people. Squishy, 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 squishy. I like squishy. Makeup makes a big difference. It does, it does. I think that makeup is like so much fun and it's so good. And I honestly, I don't think makeup is deceiving anyone. I think you should be smart enough to like realize that someone's wearing like makeup. I don't know. If you feel deceived by someone because of the fact that they're wearing makeup, then maybe this doesn't count like the weird prosthetic stuff that some people do. But if you feel deceived by someone wearing makeup, I think you need to touch grass. or alternatively, just never touch grass and just stay inside and watch VTubers all day, because maybe you'll be doing everyone the service. No, but I think that I put this. I think it's okay to feel like someone is prettier with makeup, because makeup is there to make you pretty. Like, makeup is there to make you look different. I think if you like, it's not a compliment if you're like, oh, you look the same with or without makeup. That's not a compliment, because that's like saying you're bad at makeup. If someone told me I look the same with and without makeup, I'd tweak out and then stab them in the eyeballs. Like, I would kill them. It would be over for them, okay? It would be over. So I think that makeup definitely is supposed to make you look like prettier or like different. But I think that it's also like important to notice that like if you are that upset about like how different a girl looks like without makeup, I feel like maybe you are a little too absorbed with looks. Because I feel like as long as a woman is able to look good with makeup, what does it matter? Like, what does it matter? And like at the end of the day, like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you have like a girlfriend? What if your wife gets into a car accident? Your beloved wife of 10 years gets into a car accident and half of her face melts off. Are you going to abandon her? Like that's like where my mind goes whenever guys are like, yeah, like my girlfriend's ugly without makeup. Like, what does that mean? Like, if your wife of 10 years, your wife of 20 years gets into an accident and her face is melted off and she's not pretty anymore, you're gonna be like, yeah, bye babe. Like, what? What? Pooey, putty, putty, putty. Hi. Hi. What gets weird is when you've only ever met a girl when she's wearing makeup and then meet them for the first time without. Uncanny, like seeing someone with glasses without for the first time. Okay, exactly. Like, okay, but it's like a perfect example because like, one, I do think it's like a little strange, especially like if you've never seen them without makeup. But two, it's just like glasses. Like, I feel the same way about seeing people without glasses as I do seeing with like women without makeup. It's just like, oh, like clearly you're the same person. Like clearly it's you, but like, whoa, right? So I feel like, you know, I don't know. Maybe if you really dislike the way someone looks without glasses, then maybe, or without makeup, then maybe you just shouldn't date them. Maybe you don't. Maybe I've just seen too many people like kind of like low-key show signs of hating their like significant others, and it scares me. This applies to both men and women. Like, why are you dating someone you hate? Anyways, hello Villiers, welcome to the baby girls. Thank you for remembering. Welcome. Hi, are you even listening to you? Yep. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But I think both men and women should show appreciation to their partners. I think that I think it also, I've seen, there's a side of TikTok and it's called I Hate My Boyfriend. And it's a bunch of women being like, yeah, my boyfriend breathes and I hate him. And I'm just like, what? Why are you dating this man? Like, what? So I think that, like, just in general, Like, please make sure you like your significant other. Like, please don't lead people on. But yeah, I just want a girl that's fun to talk to and hang out with, but I'd be lying if I said looks didn't play a part. I think it's totally fine if looks play a part. I think you, like, it's very normal because, like, a lot of times, like, sexual attraction, or just, like, physical attraction is very important to people. So, it's, like, I think it's normal to admit to that. I think I'm just saying for me personally, I don't think it makes me any better than anyone else. I think for me, I don't think looks matter as much as for other people. I think obviously it matters a little bit in terms of, like, there are some basic things like hygiene and just, like, having a sense of fashion. If you go out in, like, some weird ass clothes every day, I am going to judge you a little bit, and I don't think I would, like, you know. But I think, like, looks themselves for me matter less than the average person. Not that that makes me any better than anyone. Not that it makes me, like, I think if you strongly value looks, then, like, good for you and know your worth. Yes. Yeah. I knew a guy who was saying that makeup is deception and was annoying about his girlfriend wearing pads. Like, he exposed and berated her about it in public. That's crazy. See, that's the thing. When you're dating someone and you're like, yeah, my girlfriend is so ugly under makeup. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying right now? Like, what? Like, believe her immediately. I will date her instead. Like, what? Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm sorry, but I need to breathe. No worries. Please breathe. Please. Take your time. Oh my god. Loki, nothing gets like a bad relationship where you two hate each other. So keep that away from me. Keep that away I would rather stay bitchless forever. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's, like, insane. Wow. It's one thing to have personal preference, but Lord, keep it to yourself. I do agree. I think honestly, even talking about it, as long as you're not saying that, like, oh, I hate how my girlfriend, if you're like, I like girls who don't wear that much makeup, or like I like girls who wear more makeup, or like I like girls who have like this color hair or that color hair. That's totally fine to express as long as you're, like, respectful about it. Just in general, like, I feel like you're just expressing your, like, preference. But if you have a girlfriend and you're like, man, I wish my girlfriend was blonde and had this and this and that trait, what are you saying right now? What are you saying? I feel the same way about, like, girls, like, saying this, that kind of stuff about their boyfriends. I think having icks is okay, but literally being like, oh, my boyfriend breathed the other day and it made me so mad I yelled at him. And I'm like, what? Like, why are we being serious right now? I like girls with purple hair. I like girls with purple hair is 8 feet tall and have taco tentacles. You guys are freak! I gotta head out. Okay. Good luck with yours. Have fun with your scholarship. Oh my goodness. Yay! Wow, so exciting. Oh my goodness. So exciting. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I do think it is, like, a danger sign of potential abuse, like, for sure. Like, because women can abuse too. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's important to show appreciation for the people, not only that you're, like, dating, but the people that you're interested in. I find it really admirable when people are able to be, like, really respectful of the people that they, like, are interested in and don't, like, pressure them to, like, be interested back. Because I feel like I've, like, heard of a lot of situations where, like, people will, like, pressure, like, their friends. Like, let's say, like, I'm interested in, like, person A, and, like, I'm like, well, we have to date now, and then the other person's, like, not sure, or, like, they just don't, like, they're not aware, and then it's just, I don't know, it's, like, a bunch of, like, expectations that, like, are really unnecessary, you know. So yeah, I definitely don't tell my preferences to people IRL, though. That's fair. I don't think it's something you have to voice, but I don't think there's anything wrong with voicing your preferences. I think that as long as you remain respectful in any, like, capacity, it's, like, it's good to, like, Like you're good to go, I guess. But yeah, how did we get here? I forget. I don't even know how we got here. I don't know, but I don't know. Liking people is hard. When I had crushes, I was trying to wait them out, and in 80% of the cases, those feelings went away in like a month. That's a good strategy, because I feel like a lot of times, like, I've seen friends like be really like into someone, and then they realize like a month in that they just wanted like attention, or they were like bored. So take your time. Take your time with that kind of stuff, for sure. I'm completely open about my preferences in women, but I know not to do it in front of my SO or like in a negative way. Yeah, I feel like it's totally okay to have types, just like making it like something mean like about your significant other is like really evil and like mean-spirited. So yeah, it's okay to say you like women, men even. I like both. I like both. I like everyone. I like everyone. Me, big me, choose me. Me, choose me. I do. It's just kind of like sad, or not sad. It's just like it's kind of funny to me how like how do I say this? I do like women. I do have a preference for men though, but I do like women. But whenever I say that, I feel like people don't take me seriously, because I do have a preference for men. But I like women, so I feel like people don't take me seriously when I say I like women. But I do. But I do like men more. I think like whenever I'm looking at like women like anime girls, it's like equally men and women. And then I think like in real life I tend to like men more. Like I tend to have those feelings more for men, I think. Yeah. Women loving normal is pretty normal. It's normal, yeah. Should we do a smash or pass stream, IU? Loki, I want to. I don't know who to do it with. Oh, I don't know. Anime tends to make girls more likable. I think they just make them more like achievable. I feel like they make anime girls like very like easy. Like whereas like girls in person are like very hard to like approach, in my opinion. And especially because there's like a lot of girls that like they're not like too sure about like their sexuality and like how they feel about like women, so it can be hard. And then like I don't know, I'm like bitchless as hell, so I like having experiences, you know. Are you telling me anime isn't real life? No, for real. Fuck my chungus life. Anime girls, I already love you. Very safe space. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like. I don't feel like I'm missing like a relationship in my life though. So I think if it is going to happen for me, it'll just happen someday in the far off future. I do feel like it's a bit easier for women to swing either way than it is for men, because there's a lot less stigma for women than men. I think so too. I think that yeah, it is a lot just stigma. I'm sure there'd be a lot more bi men if like being like quote unquote gay wasn't like such a stigma behind it. But yeah, makes me sad. I'm more of a Yuri enjoyer, but I do support the BL. The boys love. Yeah. I do support it. Yume Joshi Ayu. I haven't read anything in a while though. Like not just like any like Yuri, but just any manga. So I kind of want to get back into it. That seems good. Yes. Yeah. Oh, have you read Citrus? Oh, a long time ago. It was my first Yuri ever. I had a friend. It was really funny because her parents were really religious, and she didn't realize that she had bought a Yuri book. She was like hiding it under her bed, And then she showed it to me, and then we read it together. It's really cute. Yeah. I definitely grew up at a time when kids would say stories in high school, so yeah, openly gay men were quite rare to come by. Yeah! It's really unfortunate that like even kids are able to make such like a hateful space. Because I feel like low-key, like, okay, let's say like you don't understand it. Like why do you care if two boys are kissing? Like, do you want to join in? Dude. Like, I don't know, man. Seems like you're a little jealous. Kids all have better things to joke about. Yeah, I think we just learn from their parents a lot of the times, which is okay. Like, as long as you learn. You live and you learn. I feel like a lot of it also stems from the sexualization of lesbian women. Yeah, this is true. I feel like girls kissing isn't taken as seriously, which like low-key, like that's fine. How do I put this? Like I low-key don't mind the fetishization of lesbian women. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy to say. Not of lesbian women. The fetishization of like girls kissing each other, because I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm not lesbian, so like I guess I really can't speak on this like as much as a lesbian would be able to. That's crazy that I said that. That's not what I meant. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Write that down. It's crazy. I think I don't mind it because it works in my... Yeah, let me think. I don't mind the fetishization of girls kissing other girls because I think it works in my favor, because I feel like friends can kiss each other like when they're drunk and stuff. I think that's like silly and fun. I don't think it needs to be taken like crazy, right? However, I think it's very like damaging to just like to girl on girl relationships in general because of that stigma. But it does work in my favor. There, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay, I didn't mean it's. Oh my god. Okay, well we're gonna move on from that. Dear God. I'm not media trained. Can you tell? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm okay with finish. No, I'm not even gonna read that comment. But no, that's not what it is. It's not what I said. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I stayed a little longer than I said I would, but I didn't realize it was already 4. I have to leave before 5. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't respect women. No, I just no. Let me elaborate. I just feel like kissing your friends when you're like drunk is like totally okay. I personally, because kissing women is like socially acceptable because of the fetishization of like women kissing each other. Right? No, I'm not talking about lesbian fetishization because that's a different thing. I feel like it's related, but it's a different thing. I'm talking about just like girls kissing each other has been like fetishized to a point, right? And while I think that's damaging on its own because of the repercussions to the like lesbian community and like or any like girl on girl like relationships, I think that it works in my favor because I feel like kissing your friend is like a socially acceptable. It becomes socially acceptable as a result, which is like fun for me. Does that make sense? I guess I just wonder the reasoning why you would kiss his friends. Just like for fun. It's like fun. No? I do like kissing women and it being fine. Yeah, I like kissing women and it being fine. I think that the damage to like girl on girl relationships is like crazy though. But I think that if I get to kiss women and not be like accused of like being in love with them, then like not just kissing, she wants to make out with them. No, just kissing is fine. Just kissing is fine. I mean, I won't like. I feel like making out is when we're like low key drawing the line, though. Low key, like that. That's what I feel like that shouldn't be as acceptable. But I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Whatever. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter, and they're gonna clip me, and I'm not gonna be able to defend myself. If I get canceled on Twitter ever, my strat is gonna be to ignore them, and then eventually people will forget. Let me preemptively apologize. I am very sorry for saying that before thinking. I spoke before thinking. I am not a lesbian. I cannot speak for the fetishization of lesbians. I did not mean that it was okay. I did not mean any of that. I was just saying that sometimes it's not about sometimes it's about what misogyny and fetishization can do for you. Yes. And as a woman, I get to say that. As a woman, I get to talk about what misogyny can do for me. Thank you for listening to my apology and my speech. Yes. But I like breathe and I snorted. Okay, it's time for me to go. Why am I snorting? There's like phlegm in my mouth and it's gross. Okay, guys. Oh my god, Pooty just messaged me and she's like, girl, what are you talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. What misogyny can do for me, the latest TED Talk from VTuber IU. I can have a whole conversation about what misogyny can do for me. But most of all, misogyny can make men who work at stores do whatever I want. Because I think I'm like 14 and they think that I am like helpless. And I don't even have to do anything. Anyways. Yeah. I think we're going to find someone to raid. Let's do that. Alright, while I do that, I think that's just a blooming victim complex. You think I have a victim complex? Okay, I definitely don't have a victim complex. No, that's not true. Who shall we go to? I can never be a PR manager. Yeah, I'm like gonna ruin your like job, Pity. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna go to Wani. No, she also started like around when I did. Oh well. Yeah. It's okay, Pity. I think we both need our own PR managers. I think I've come into your streams and you said worse things than me. So I fear we need to find someone who can be our PR manager. What do we say if Wani asked what we were doing? Getting pregnant. Not me though, just you guys. Just the baby girls are getting pregnant. Just show her the unpreg emoji. This is too pretty, loves drugs. I know. I know she loves drugs. It's okay. It's okay. Like I'm not gonna say me too, because I'm baby girls mating pressing each other. Rated that emoji. You know what? It's Wani. It's fine. You guys can do that. I give you permission. Feel free to raid with that emoji. I wish you the best of luck. I don't know if I'm gonna be there. I might just skedaddle and leave her to deal with you guys. You know what? Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, that sounds perfect. All right, guys. That's all for us today. Meeting. Oh God. Okay, you guys have fun with that. Bye bye. We ate a lot today. Let's eat a lot tomorrow. There's a collab. I'm still not sure if I want to stream tomorrow because I've talked about this before. But collabs make me really anxious about showing my POV because just having a chat to deal with on top of like meeting new girls is really stressful. So I will let you know how that goes. If I do end up streaming, I'll stream. If not, then I think Pillow is for sure streaming. So please make sure to check out her POV. Yeah, refill tomorrow. Yay! Bye bye. Bye you. We ate a lot today. Let's eat a lot tomorrow. Mwah. Bye bye. Oh, my BGM. Okay, here we go. Sure it never sin again. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, bye.